Welcome to the GrillPro H-burner assembly video. This video will cover how to assemble GrillPro model numbers 23513 and 23515. You will need the following tools to assemble your GrillPro burner: a number 2 Phillips screwdriver and a 5/16 inch wrench. The first and most important step to replacing your gas grill burner is identifying the style of burner being replaced. Burners come in H, bar, figure 8, and tube styles, and can come in an array of sizes. GrillPro burners are manufactured to be the best universal option no matter what style of burner is being replaced. The GrillPro Universal H burner replaces both large and small H and figure 8 style burners. H burners can either have venturis mounted in the center, like the burner being replaced here, or at the front, in the case of Fiesta brand H burners. For the best fit, match the venturi style for your grill. To find the best burner to fit your grill, measure the burner ahead of time. Most burners from 15 inches to 18 inches can be replaced with the small to medium size universal burner, while most burners from 18 to 22 inches can be replaced with a large to extra large size burner. The replacement burner should never be any more than 1 inch larger than the burner being replaced. Step 1. To seal the ports that will not be in use, use the 4 number 10 by 5/8 metal screws, 2 gaskets, and 2 cover plates. Line up the gasket punch-outs with the cover plate punch-outs. Then secure them to the burner head with the screws using your screwdriver. Remember to secure them tightly to ensure no gas leaks while the burner is in operation. Step 2. Next, fasten the venturis using the 2 venturi tubes, 2 gaskets, 4 number 10 by 5/8 metal screws, and the burner securing stud. Remember to line up the knockouts and tightly secure the venturi tubes to the gaskets to prevent gas leaks. When attaching the last venturi tube, add the securing stud and position it as close to the center of the burner as possible to offer the best hold for the locking foot, which keeps the burner from moving once installed. Step 3. Thread the 4 hanger bolts into the burner head into each of the 4 holes around the outside of the burner. Use a 5/16 inch wrench to snug the bolts up, but remember not to over-tighten them. Step 4. Using 4 of the number 10 hex nuts, start by threading 4 of the nuts onto each of the 4 studs, and adjust them so that the feet can sit at the same height as the feet on the burner being replaced. Secure the feet in place using 4 more of the number 10 nuts and tighten them with the wrench. Step 5. Now that the main body of the burner is assembled, you'll want to attach the securing springs. Securing springs are a very important safety feature for your burner. They keep the venturi tubes in place over the valve's gas orifice. To install them, remove the number 8 by 1/4 inch locking screws from the venturi tube head. Then place it through the spring's looped end and put the screw back in place with the spring facing toward the venturi tube opening. Step 6. Note the shape the existing venturi tubes are bent into and the distance they stick out from the burner head. Extend, then bend the universal burner's venturi tubes to as closely resemble the shape of the existing venturis as possible. Remember to avoid sharp bends or overextending the venturi tube, as it can cause the tube to tear or collapse. Step 7. Now that the burner is ready to install, ensure the control knobs are in the off position. The gas is turned off at the tank and the hose is disconnected. Also remember to attach either the old igniter electrode or a universal replacement igniter electrode to the new replacement burner. Step 8. Install the burner by inserting the venturi tubes, electrode wire, and securing stud through the largest center opening in the grill's cook box. Then, level and center the burner front to back and left to right. Step 9. Below the grill, the securing stud should be easily accessible so that the adjustment bar can grip the bottom of the cook box. Put the adjustment bar into place and secure it using one of the number 10 nuts. Use the wrench to snug up the nut without overbending the adjustment bar. Step 10. Release the spring tips from the securing springs, then place the venturi tube opening over the gas valve orifice. Ensure the venturi tube follows a gradual curve and has no sharp bends or crush points. Loop the securing spring around the shoulder of the valve orifice or wrap the wire around the closest securing point that will ensure the venturi cannot become detached. Do this for both venturis. Step 11. Connect your electrode wire to the igniter and check all of your connection points to ensure everything is secure. The electrode wire should not be touching the cook box to avoid melting. The venturi tube opening should be aligned straight over the gas orifice and not bent on an angle. The securing wires should be holding the venturi tubes in place. And lastly, the securing stud should hold the burner comfortably in one position. Step 12. Reconnect your propane tank and turn on the tank slowly. Then turn on the left and right burners and press the igniter button. When the gas ignites, inspect the flames. They should be blue flames with yellow tips. Should the flames smoke or there be excessive flame, turn off the burners and adjust the venturi shutter. It can increase or decrease the flame size by adding or removing oxygen. Step 13. Reinstall the heat plate or rock grate and cooking grids. Then light the burner and let burn on high for 15 minutes until the oil used in the manufacturing process has burnt off completely. Now get ready to grill. If you have any further questions or concerns, email or call our toll-free customer service number or visit us at GrillPro.com.